The leave plan of room specialist has found that using our new 101 billion toy will be clearly for eternity before that endeavor changes into a reality on the remote possibility that it goes. As coordinated, the outing to Proxima B will require almost 20 years, so sensibly, it will be a seriously extended period of time before we can expect, assuming there is life on that planet, the DST, become flush deals of weather. We are genuinely alone in this universe. Go on through the James Webb Telescope. It has discovered some amazingly humanesque things far away from Earth that bring us nearer to the response our central goal for life past us has been uncontrolled, all through human movement, such a lot of that. We have incalculable media works and theories concerning this matter. Our wonder concerning our spot and significance in the universe has been reliable. It is instilled inside us to search for a mate despite the way in which tantamount we might be. We could draw coherently nearer to the responses we genuinely need anyway. Are they really the answers we are looking for, or are they basically upsetting go along with us as we take separated the latest disclosures in the space of frameworks and planets on the journey to presumably track down something we won't be prepared to see lights far away? Experts have found what could be the most basic disclosure in history back in 2021, when the James Webb Space Telescope was planned to ship off. An outstandingly intriguing speculative request was raised about the limits of our development. The inquiry was whether later on our telescopes would be able perceive counterfeit light on another planet, for instance, Proxima B, the nearest exoplanet to Earth. Proxima B, around 4.25 light years away, was seen to be immaculately locked with an incredibly persevering through day side and night side like our moon. A speculative creative overhaul for Proxima B could move power furthermore energy from the day side to the night side, utilizing photovoltaic cells that make power from starlight. In a paper with Manus Ving as one of the researchers, the fact that a dazzling association makes it shown of the day side by sun-powered chargers could be connected with future telescopes. Since the JWST was additionally evolved, it would grant us to grow our mission for counterfeit lights on exoplanets like Proxima B. Now, the way that the James Webb Space Telescope did exactly that in 2024, using its higher consideration and more noteworthy degree of cutoff points, is the reason the JWST might have found the lights we were searching for and maybe flung us into one more gigantic surge of human movement. By and large, we should bounce into the universe of planets and exoplanets to figure out how this was even possible. James Webb's central goal investigates Proxima B. What's more, its mysteries starting all along. Of formed history, individuals have inspected the chance of the universe, what we are, where we come from, and where we go. These are conventional, yet amazingly severely organized questions that mankind has endeavored to answer when we acquired mindfulness in the time of wonderful mechanical improvement. One marvels whether we are any closer to noticing these requests. If you some way or another manug to ask a savant, he could say we are at the present time at level 0 of understanding ourselves in the universe. In any case, inquire a space expert a similar inquiry and watch him make the most of his energy as he competitions to tell you the latest disclosure individuals have made about the universe utilizing their high-level gadgets. These instruments, however, not really thought about by the general populace, are directly an impression of human advancement itself. We by and by have the world speedily open, and it's time we push forward and get the universe promptly accessible. Also, one such technique for doing so isn't totally permanently established by inspectors and space experts. Through the advancement we tackle, an unequivocal production of that improvement is currently equipped for the new disclosure of what might be light on another planet light years away. Indeed, we're analyzing the James Webb Space Telescope. The James Webb Space Telescope is the creation considered out of the customs of human endeavors into space to address some ever-present questions. Are we alone? Who's out there? Where do we begin and where do we end? This infrared space science gadget has previously started looking out for these requests, not traversing the truth that at first you could get your asking what Proxima B is. Proxima Centauri B, or just Proxima B, is now and again alluded to as Alpha Centauri. It is a super-Earth, exoplanet, and circles type star. Are super-Earths could confound you, however. Try not to stretch. This text will settle all your consuming inquiries. Super-Earths are a class of planets that are more huge than Earth yet lighter than ice Goliaths. Like Neptune and Uranus, they are truly extraordinary, and they can be made of gas rock, or on the other hand, even a blend of both. Other than their sizes can change from twice the size of Earth to a couple of times its mass. Concerning Proxima B, it is a super-Earth. Furthermore, an exoplanet, implying that a planet circles outside the closed by planetary framework. The essential conceivable check of an exoplanet was found when 1917, regardless of the way that it touched off. Little interest affirmation came in 1992 with the first affirmed revelation, which left topic specialists staggered. Another exoplanet, first perceived in 1988, was affirmed in 2003. As of April 1, 2024, there are 5,653 affirmed exoplanet plan in 4,161 planetary frameworks. Of these, 896 frameworks have more than one planet. These notable disclosures are encompassing type star. To comprehend type star, you genuinely need to sort out the red smaller person. A red midget is the humblest sort of star in the fundamental arrangement. Subsequently, the name and the interconnecting locale of the sun. Red smaller people are by a wide margin the most normal sort of star. Saw in the smooth way, they have astoundingly low gleam, and since brilliance is one of our boss devices for planet disclosure, red smaller people are challenging to see. These unnoticeable stars have variable definitions and names relying upon their temperatures and sizes. For instance, more modest individuals or type principal succession stars yield a greatest temperature of around 3,000 K. Along these lines, getting their name. Concerning Proxima B, its mass is known to, for all intents and purposes, be unclear. From 1.07 Earths, peculiarly, it simply requires 11.2 days to finish one circle of its star. Diverge from our 365.25 days. You can measure the size of the star Proxima B is encompassing by considering the entirety electromagnetic reach. The star has a all-out radiance of as little as around 1.6% of that of the sun. Other than in the obvious light reach, its brightness seems to just reduce more. It shimmers 5 to 6% of the sun's magnificence, radiating a lot lesser light energy. Contrasted with the sun, over 85% of its delivered energy is infrared radiation, twirling around about 0.045 to 0.056 Australian dollars from its star. Proxima B's disclosure was accounted for back in 2016. You could ask regarding the reason why Proxima B, with a large number of stars, planets, and universes, is of such interest. Well, there are a couple of reasons that add to the stargazer's advantage here. Explicitly, Proxima B is the nearest known star to our sun by definition, albeit 4.2 light-years is a significant number to us Earthlings. In the well-thought-out plan of the universe, it is a straightforward blip. So for what reason is Proxima B our closest known star high up on the need list? Right presently, it is essential for the triple star framework called Alpha Centauri. Likewise, regardless of Proxima Sparkle being very low, the framework itself shows up as potentially one of the most splendid heavenly bodies in the night sky, simply behind two others called Sirius and Copus. The most dumbfounding thing about Proxima and Pinnacle B is that it could really be tenable as it falls inside the reasonable zone. The conceivable outcomes encompassing the star are boundless, and thus space-trained professionals have attempted the errand of examining the profundities and cutoff points of the star's reasonability. Likely, that is where the James Webb Space Telescope comes in. The four essential goals of the JWST are to look for light from the first stars and frameworks that shaped in the universe after the enormous detonation center around the universe's headway, and improvement sort out star and planet improvement and center on planetary frameworks and the starting points of life. As the JWST proceeds with its appraisal of the said exoplanet, we draw nearer to the pinnacle of these missions, from looking for exoplanets to looking for extraterrestrial life. So what exactly is said? One could ask, taking into account that individuals have perpetually been a inquisitive species, researching and getting into, in a real sense, everything that moves and doesn't move. It appears okay that a mission like this would show. That's what up on such a gigantic scope and vision. God has framed a mind-boggling, massive adventure, regardless, with a touch of gold. We are honored with being the ones looking for banners, all the more explicitly. Electromagnetic mutters from human headways past anything we could ever envision. SETI, short for the quest for extraterrestrial knowledge, seems to be the world's most high-stakes round to find the stowaway, with our gathering as the searcher and the colossal universe as the apparently boundless concealing, spotted as one of those fields where analysts are like high-level Sherlocks, tuned into radio waves and scouring for that unobtrusive "we are in good company" signal. This cosmic sleuthing started during the 1960s. Straightforward Drake, an unquestionable astrophysicist, was among the first to see radio transmission from the stars. It was a striking second. In any case, no outsider appeared at his entryway, essentially not yet looking for something. This giant takes persistence and can cross a seriously huge number of years. Here and there, considerably more, not very many unequivocal extraterrestrial signs have been found. In any case, notwithstanding these undertakings, the energy